In the Gilded Age, a supposedly oil-free clock escapement system turns the valet, Jack Trotter, into an overnight millionaire. He earns a $300,000 cut from a patent buyout worth $600,000, equivalent to over $20 million today. It sounds like a quintessential American dream story, instant wealth through invention. But hold on a second. To put it in perspective, back in the 1880s, $600,000 was enough to buy an entire row of brownstones in Manhattan's most exclusive neighborhoods. Could such a modest improvement to a clock mechanism really be worth that much in the real world of 140 years ago? In fact, the late 19th century was witnessing what historians call the second revolution of time. Watchmakers were continually improving mechanical designs, using jewel bearings to reduce friction, creating wear-resistant alloy gears, and developing sealed movements to protect against dust and extend longevity. Oil-free winding wasn't some mysterious high-tech breakthrough, but rather part of a gradual and generational evolution in craftsmanship. Hardly the kind of miracle that would make capitalists throw money around like confetti. The show even hints at how democratized timekeeping had become. Even household servants owned alarm clocks. In Gilded Age America, clocks were no longer aristocratic luxury items like in Europe. They had become mass-produced consumer goods. Clock-making giants of the time, like Seth Thomas or the Waterbury Clock Company, made their fortunes through standardized factories and high-volume production. One industry pioneer, Chauncey Jerome, only reached a peak net worth of a few $100,000, and even the largest American clock manufacturer of the time, Waltham Watch Company, had total assets under $10 million. Let's break it down even further. A typical mechanical alarm clock sold for around $1.50 at the time. To recoup a $600,000 patent fee, you'd need to sell 400,000 clocks, not counting any costs. That defies basic business logic, it's pure fantasy. In reality, a clock escapement patent might fetch a few thousand to tens of thousands of dollars. $600,000 could buy you an entire clock factory. Even genuinely revolutionary horological inventors rarely got rich overnight. Take Abraham Louis Breguet, who invented the tourbillon, one of the most important innovations in watchmaking history. It brought his brand fame and a steady stream of commissions, not sudden riches. Or John Harrison, who solved the problem of longitude at sea with his marine chronometers. He spent his life battling with the British government just to receive a hard-fought prize of £23,065, equivalent to about $7 million today. The show's plot is simply too sweet, crafted to build the dream of a rapidly transforming America, a world where an ordinary person could leap up the social ladder with a single small flash of genius.